AI, DOJ, XRP drama, and Bitcoin below dollar. 116K, buckle up. This week in crypto felt like watching Succession written by Vitalik Buterin after 3 espressos. Regulators are lurking, Bitcoin is wobbling, altcoins are crying in the corner, and XRP is doing what XRP always does, driving traders insane with hopium. Let's unpack the madness. Finance and DOJ, a deal brewing? Reports surfaced that Finance, yes, that mysterious financial giant that makes more cameos in DOJ cases than Leonardo DiCaprio in Scorsese films, is close to cutting a major deal with the US Department of Justice. Translation, pay a fine big enough to fund the next Avengers movie, but keep the doors open. The DOJ is essentially saying, we don't want to kill you, we just want your lunch money. If the deal goes through, it could set a precedent for how regulators handle too big to fail crypto institutions. Spoiler, expect more wrist slaps with billion-dollar price tags. BNB hits $1,000 on CZ comeback rumors. Binance coin BNB touched the magic $1,000 mark this week after rumors spread that CZ, yes, the exiled founder himself, might return like a bearded Obi-Wan Kenobi to guide Binance. Traders are chanting, CZ is back, baby. Regulators are quietly whispering over our dead bodies. Analysis. BNB's rally shows how much crypto still runs on personalities, not fundamentals. The lesson? In crypto, vibes move markets as much as tokenomics. Ark analyst predicts market shift. A former Ark Invest analyst dropped a prediction. The crypto market is on the verge of a major shift. That's as specific as your fortune cookie telling you. Exciting opportunities await. Still, history suggests these vague proclamations often precede big moves. Could be AI-driven adoption, tokenized assets, or just another meme cycle where Dogecoin flips your retirement plan. Stay tuned. Ethereum wants to be AI's settlement layer. Ethereum devs announce plans to become the decentralized backbone for AI agents. Picture ChatGPTs with wallets paying gas fees to other bots to settle bets, buy data, or perhaps trade memes at 3 a.m. This is huge. If AI agents need a neutral, programmable financial layer, Ethereum could cement itself as the internet's court clerk. Downside, gas fees may one day cost more than your actual rent. Ledger CTO, beware fake podcasts. The Ledger CTO issued a phishing warning after scammers spun up a fake podcast to trick users. Imagine clicking a crypto podcast and instead of alpha, you get malware. Pro tip, if the podcast guest says, send me ETH to prove you're not a bot, close the tab. UK Reform Party versus Bank of England CBDC plans. In the UK, the Reform Party is fighting the BOE's attempt to cap stablecoins and push a CBDC. Their argument, we already lost the pound's dominance. Don't chain us to big brother money. CBDC skeptics cheered. Privacy fans popped champagne. Regulators muttered, these peasants will comply. Universities buying crypto. Legal trouble ahead? Some universities are considering crypto investments. But here's the catch. Are they allowed to? If you thought student debt was bad, wait until you hear about Harvard YOLO'd into Shiba Inu and got rugged. Bitcoin, Fed rate cut, and CME action. The Fed cut rates this week, sending Bitcoin into its usual roller coaster. BTC briefly dipped under $116,000, proving once again that digital gold reacts just like gold. Meanwhile, XRP futures options are now live on the CME, signaling institutional adoption is real, though the real traders are still memeing $589 price targets on Twitter. XRP Saga, partnerships, FUD, and $3. Glory Ripple's president teased a groundbreaking partnership. Coinbase's XRP holdings collapsed by $2.8 billion in just 3 months. Oops. Yet XRP blasted past $3, prompting one trader to plead, don't FUD XRP. Also, Flare launched the first XRP-backed stablecoin loans. Because what's crypto without another stablecoin entering the ring? Lesson, XRP is the honey badger of crypto. It doesn't die, it multiplies. Ripple turns 13. Ripple hit its teenage years, and Uphold marked the occasion with a celebratory tweet. If Ripple were a person, it would now be slamming doors and saying, you don't understand me, SEC. FTX to repay $1.6 billion. FTX, the zombie exchange that refuses to fully die, announced creditor repayments start September 30th. Former users may actually see money again, though in true FTX style, it might be in monopoly tokens. Ethereum hits 27 M transactions in payments. Ethereum just logged 27 million payment transactions, proving that despite fees, scaling headaches, and Solana fans screaming, we're faster, Ethereum is still the king of on-chain activity. Altcoins bleed as Bitcoin dips. As BTC slipped under $116,000, altcoins experienced what analysts call pain. Some coins are down so bad they make blockbuster stock look like a solid investment. Michigan revives Bitcoin reserve. Michigan lawmakers want the state to hold Bitcoin reserves. It's basically the El Salvador playbook, except with more snow and better hockey. BitGo files for IPO. BitGo revealed $4.2 billion in H1 2025 revenue and plans to go public. With $90 billion in crypto under custody, they're proving that boring, compliant infrastructure makes more money than your favorite meme coin. 5 years before AI steals your soul. Adam Livingston, the new crypto Nostradamus, says, "You have 5 years to stack Bitcoin before AI takes your soul." Is this a prediction, a warning, or a rejected Black Mirror script? Either way, it makes for a great t-shirt slogan. Takeaway of the week: regulators, still hunting big game but happy with settlements. Ethereum, pivoting hard into AI infrastructure. BNB and XRP, proving narrative fundamentals. Bitcoin, still the macro barometer. Altcoins, preparing for a group therapy session. Moral of the story: in crypto you either stack sayats, stack narratives, or get stacked by volatility. Peace. Disclaimer: the content provided in this post is for educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, nor should this information be considered financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Visit CryptocurrenX.net for more info.